Yo, hey, it is me, and I just recently watched the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and boy, do I have some opinions. And surprisingly enough, I liked it. Okay? So before I go into this review, you guys need to know that I've been a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's or FNAF ever since the first game came out. Like what was it, 8 years ago, 9 years ago? Ever since it got popular or started to become popular, I was instantly a fan of it. And I was young when I liked it, so it was very interesting for me to like horror. But hey, my parents didn't mind. My parents are huge fans of horror, so it worked perfectly well for me. And I have watched and appreciated every single FNAF game and content after one, even Security Breach, which I know was hated. I agree it's not the best one, but it still has a lot going for it. And so, after waiting 8 years for this movie, ever since it was announced, what did I think of it? I think it was exactly what I wanted. Now, when this movie got revealed, I was not expecting some Marvel Endgame type stuff. I was expecting an introduction to the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, and I feel like, you know, it worked well with what I had. First of all, this is a non-spoiler review, but there will be a spoiler section, which I will put the timestamp here. So, spoilery. Um, so what did I think? What's the plot of the movie? So you follow this guy named Mike, right? And he is low life. He's not doing that good. He lost his job at a mall after accidentally thinking that some guy was kidnapping someone, and so now he has to find a new job. Matthew, I forgot his last name. My bad. But he the actor for I can't spoil, but with the actor for Spooky Security Man, he did a really good job. He was my favorite actor out of the entire movie. Anyways, back to the plot. So, after getting the new job, he has to work at a pizza place, right? And he's he's working at that dead end job while also trying to get his sister's custody from his evil sister. And it balances out nicely, I think. It adds a lot of emotion to FNAF, which, to be fair, FNAF focused more on story more than horror, really. So I don't see those complaints, in my opinion. And don't even get me started on the aesthetic and the animatronic and the set design. Beautiful. One of the best designs I've probably ever seen. The actors all did amazing. And if you're a FNAF fan, you're gonna love this movie. There's a ton of references to the games, the books, to everything. But the movie's not perfect, and I could understand why some people may not like it as much. But if you're looking for a fun time at like your theater, FNAF is probably a really good option for you. And people are complaining that it's PG-13. I think it's perfect. There was never any blood really in Five Nights at Freddy's. The most amount that I could think of is the spring lock scene, and that was in pixelated form. So, I mean, eh, I thought the movie was really good. And I'm about to get into spoilers, so skip to this time frame if you don't want spoilers. Spoilerly. So, let's start off with William Afton. Probably the best part of the movie. The spring trap scene, or spring Bonnie, whatever you want to call it. Best scene in the whole movie when he showed up. It was really good. My favorite scene has to be Springlock when, all the animatronics surrounded him. I've watched that scene over and over again in the game, so it's really cool to see it brought to life. Um, Balloon Boy. Why is he here? Why is he a statue? I don't know. Theories. But I mean, it's pretty. It's funny. Oh, by the way, speaking of theories, game theory, MatPat being in it, amazing. All the YouTube cameos, perfect. Apparently, Markiplier was supposed to be the first security guard that died. Sadly, didn't make it, but it's still, nice that they wanted to include him. I thought the scene where they're all building the fort was pretty goofy. Goofy, yeah, Freddy fucking died. Boo. It was surprisingly bloody for a PG-13 movie. It was tingling on the line of rated R and PG-13, which I liked. People say that there was not any jump scares and stuff. There was a couple of scares, to be honest. So I don't get that point either. You know, I really do think that it fulfilled everything I wanted. The only thing that I'm a little confused about, right, was why I thought they were going to show the bite of 87, but maybe they're saving that. Who knows? Alright, so the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I know this is a short video, but I wanted to give my thoughts and opinions about it. I feel like I should, since I've been a fan for so long. I have plushies, I have figures, I have all of that good stuff. So yeah, that was my short review of the movie. I'd give it probably 8.5, 9 out of 10 stars. It was, go in with low expectations, but not too low. If you're a fan of the games, you should know what to expect in one movie. And they are working on part 2, from what I heard. So, hey, I can't wait to see what they include next. And I have a lot of theories and stuff, but, I think overall, if you're a fan of the game, you're going to enjoy it. If you're not a fan of the game, you're still going to enjoy it. If you're a fan... sorry for my cat, but anyways, if you enjoyed the games, you're going to love this. If you don't know the games, you're still going to have a fun time with it. Just try to keep an open mind. And, yeah, pretty good movie. Everything I wanted, everything I expected at least. There was a perfect amount of time of animatronics. Design looked great. Actors were great. Everything was pretty good overall. I can't wait until it comes to DVD and stuff, and I can watch it anytime I want. I want to collect the DVD. My favorite character, probably Springtrap, and that's not a spoiler because he was in the trailers. For sure, my favorite character. Credit to him. And yeah, that was my review of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe. Sorry it's a short one, but I feel like I should get it out. And yeah, get the fuck out of my video.